Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier. First of all, apologies for my absence, but obviously we've had quite a lot of drama, and fortunately it was a significantly better response, I think, to what happened. It's not far away from my office, actually. I wasn't in the office, and the guys who work here told me that they could hear it all happening. It's about 700 meters. I pray for the departed, and I hope that we're not going to see something like that again. International markets, Davos is a family reunion for the people who broke the world. Bloomberg surveillance, Anand writes. As China's economy slows, why the world should care? Economists forecast 6.2% growth this year, more than twice the global rate. But that's down from about 6.6 in 2018. Already the slowest in almost 3 decades. You know what, I think it's much, much slower than that anyway. And then explaining where this hits, that China's $12 trillion economy accounts for almost a third of global growth each year. Official manufacturing index slid into contraction territory in December for the first time since 2016. And I asked on the 24th of December, where do we sit on the tariff war graph? What happens if China catches a cold? What is the China-Africa feedback loop going to look like? December 31st, I said the trajectory of the tariff war is another pivotal curve to keep an eye on in 2019. And I also said that China had been delaying some data releases, and high-frequency satellite-level data confirms a sharp slowdown in the Chinese economy, which is yet to be seen in official data points. And then Asia Times is reporting on that article, on that speech that was given in China, where this Chinese academic senior scholar from the prestigious Renmin University in Beijing claimed that the real GDP growth for 2018 was just 1.67%. And that strikes me as a reliable prediction. Currency markets, and I haven't checked them in the last hour or so, but when I looked at it last, 113.96 euro dollar index 96.06, Japanese yen 109.34, Swissy 0.9938, the pound 129.70, Aussie 0.7193, India rupee 71.055. Not really managed to hold its gains. It was at one point the best performing currency in the world, I think, in the first week. South Korean won 11.2215, Brazilian real 375.06, Egyptian pound 17.89. South African rand 13.7252. The rand has been reasonably firm. End of the year, I said I'm increasingly in a minority, but I expect the dollar to strengthen about 10% this year. This is a dollar index chart from Adam Mancini, and I too am bullish. Euro dollar, I'm bearish on that, but it's been very sticky, I must admit, notwithstanding some truly appalling data. Netflix, which is probably my top equity pick, slipped 4% in after hours trading after fourth quarter revenue came in below Wall Street estimates. About 8.84 million paid global streaming subscribers in Q4, and I can only see that accelerating. Commodity markets, when I looked last, gold was at $12.92, but we've been here for a few sessions now. Crude oil, after being down about 2%, closed practically unchanged and is now at $52.64. And the real bright spot in the commodity complex has been palladium, which set a fresh all-time high, above $1,400 per troy ounce, up nearly 15% since January. That's from Javier Blas.